Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in to another video from me. Messy Monday, and today I want to do some sunflower / harvest themed stamping. I've pulled out some of my backgrounds that are the perfect colouring I think for some sunflowers and some bits and bobs to do some stamping on. And I've also got some pages. These are for a TN size journal I'm going to be doing, and then these are the standard size journal pages so that we can do some stamping onto those. I've got a couple of different inks. I've got Potting Soil and Sunflower, appropriately named, inks, and I've also got my Vera Fine Balck, my Nocturne, my black ink there. So we'll see what ones we use. This stamp set is the only one I can find in my stash that has got some sunflowers in. It's got some lovely harvest ones in, and this came from well, it is actually, the stamps are by Hunky Dory, but it came free with a practical publishing magazine, so a card making magazine these stamps came from. So let's take them out. And should we start with a nice easy one, and we're going to do some stamping on the pages on here. So let's see, what do I want? I think I actually want to do the little pot, the little sunflower in its pot. So I'm probably going to need to, where is it? It's here. Stamp this in a couple of times, so we're going to need to do the pot, and then I can just stamp that on the top there. So actually, if we do this first, I think we'll do the sunflower first. Now, do I do it in black, or I think I might do this one in brown because it's on a lighter page. So let's get that stamped. So I'm going to use the potting soil for this one. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. I've done a couple of stamping projects recently, but yeah, I just really wanted to do into autumn stamping now, and I've got a little project I'm doing for a private journal swap group I'm part of, and should we do the same on this page here, so it's like a double page. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a little sunflower journal make, and yeah, I thought this would be perfect to do on some pages, just do some stamping. Okay, grab my white. Hopefully it's dry enough. Yeah, it's the last one in there. Let me get some more. Be there for the moment. Grab a smaller block. I just find it easier with a smaller size block. Still don't get it straight. And we're just going to put that on there. Okay, lovely. Just try not to get my head in camera, but I just want to get that so that it's right. Yes, perfect. Look at that. Lovely. Okay, so let's stamp and do this one. There we go. Ah, lovely. And how cute is that? Just adds just a little something to these plain pages that I often put in the journals so that you've got writing space in the journal. Yeah, I think that's come up really nice. I like that. Okay, so what do we want to do on this one? do the nice big sunflower. That one might be nice. If I can get this off, I don't think I've used this one. Look. Oh, there we go. How's that look? And I'm thinking just nice slap bang in the middle with that one, I think. And again, I think, looking at the brown, I might go with the brown. I just think that colour might go better on here. Definitely not the yellow, and I think black is a bit too strong at the moment. Right, so we're just going to go in the middle. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Because you can add some trim down the side of a page. You could still put a pocket on here if you wanted to. But it just gives the page just that little bit of extra decoration to start with. So I'm going to do the same on this side. And then what have we got that's left? We've got some little sunflowers. A little one, a little version of this. That might be quite nice. It might be nice down the edge of the page, mightn't it? Okay. So yeah, that's that one. Let's get a little sunflower. The little one will go on here nicely. And I'm just thinking all the way down the side of the page with this. And again, I think the black, yeah, I'm going to use the brown. I'm going for a more of a vintage vibe anyway in the journal that I'm making, so yeah, I think the brown would work better. Oops. Now what I think I'm just going to do is come a couple from the top and then space the next one out afterwards in the middle, I think. Otherwise I'm not quite sure I'm going to get my spacing right. There we go. Make sure I am on camera, aren't I? Yeah. So yeah, just a little bit of a fun with our stamps. I know it's Messy Monday and we're not getting too messy, but well, I probably will end up with ink on my hands. Just wonder if a big one, what do I think? Or do we want another little one in the middle? No, go with another little one in the middle. Lovely. So now I want to do exactly the same along here. Well, that's the thing, I'm just looking that it's a bit big for that. down here and come up. Got my circle punch. I'm just wondering if my circle punch, I'm thinking while I'm waiting for the ink to dry, I can get my circle punch. I'm just wondering if that will fit. No, we're going to cut that off, so it's going to be one of these, isn't it? Yeah, if we stamp, that's what we can punch out. Okay, good to know. Okay, that's that one done. So that's that page. That's cool. On this orange one, I'm thinking of just doing a little row of them along the bottom. I think that would work. How many would we get? 1, 2, 3. We might have to stagger them slightly. So what I might do is come off the page like that for these two, and then have a slightly higher one in there. Let's do the higher one first. Let's pop it on a block. Again, I'm going to stick to brown because these are all going to go in the same journal. Oops, made a mess there, look. Okay, so we've got you about there. Yeah, that's nice. Now, I don't want to go over the edge, so I am going to fold this in half here, because I want to be able to just do you there like so. And the same with you. Pop you like that. And then a little trick that I learnt from watching many Lavinia stamp YouTube videos with their stamping is I'm just going to do that little bit of a stem at the bottom and attach it there like so. There we go, like that, so it looks like the stem's completely off the page. How lovely does that look? Oh, I love that. That's really nice. Okay, so we're going to do the same again on here. And then you've got the image front and back of the journal. So we're going to put you in the middle. We've got 2 pages, one page that's cream, and then this is a turmeric dyed piece of paper that's been done. So we'll see what we want to do for that one. Okay. Same again, this side. And then just that bottom bit of the stem to finish this off, this connection here. There we go. Oops. on there. So that's another page done. That's lovely. I like that one. That's really, really nice. So what have we got? We've got the whole flower, sunflower in the middle, down the side, at the bottom. What do we want to do? Not sure. I'm going to leave those for the moment, because what I was wondering whether we could have that in its little pot on here. That'd be too tall. What I might do is just wondering if I stamp on here but I mask off that bottom bit, then you could put a little word or something under there, and that's a cute little, we could cut these out. I think I'm just going to stamp the whole thing on there, and I'm wondering actually if we want to do it in black, because this is quite strong pigment. So let's go with some black on this. Let's see what these are like. These can always be used to decorate up a tag, that kind of thing. Yeah, I like it in the black. I think I'm going to go along and do all three of these. I did think about using some of them in the centre of it, but I like this sunflower better. There we go. So that's some fun bit of ephemera that we can stamp and use. Let's just clean my stamp. If you've watched any of my videos before, you'll know I always like to give my stamps a bit of a wipe over. Okay. So I will do the bigger size pages matching the smaller ones that we've done, but for now I want to have a bit more of a play with some of these now and see what we've got here. This one's nice. It's slightly sparkly, isn't it? It's too... Oh, I wonder if that's a belly band size. It might be for the TN. Oh, look at that. That's perfect size for the belly band for the Traveller's Notebook. So should we just do the sunflower in the middle? Do we want little sunflower either side? That would be a nice little addition, wouldn't it? Okay, so big sunflower. And I think because it's got a slight pearlescent colour to it, I'm going to go with this so that it stands out. Let's see, I think the black is just going to look better on that. And try and get it centre. Do. I think this must have been the last of some spray, metallic sprays that I was gifted a couple of years ago now when I started getting into mixed media. Someone offered to kindly send me some stash. It was pre-used stuff, so they were only like half bottles, little quarter bits of bottles and stuff, but she said it was just perfect for me to have a play with and see what I think, which it absolutely was. I was still eternally grateful for that very kind lady that sent me those, because it sparked a real love of doing all the things mixed media and having a play. So yeah, eternally grateful. And we're just going to have little one at the top. I can always put a bit of lace behind this as well. I'm not sure if I'm putting any lace in the journal or not, but I just thought if I do the stamping bit, then when it comes to actually putting the little journal together, I can add any extra bits that I want to do. Like I definitely want to put some labels and words down the bottom of them. Okay, that's lovely. Okay, so that's that. What else have we got in here? They're actual journal card sizes. Oh, I wonder about that. What else have we got? These are mop-ups. These bits look like they are. I've got that one. It's got a bit of blue in it, so I don't think I'll probably use that one. Yeah, I was going to have a look at this one, and I thought I could do some of the pots on here. So we want you, and do I want to go for black, or do I want to go for brown? Let's see. I think the brown's going to be quite subtle. We'll try it. Let's do one in brown and see what we're like. Do with a bigger pad of this. I only bought a little sample mini set because I wasn't sure how much I would actually use this style of the archival, but I use them a lot, the potting soil one for definite, so I'll have to look to save up and invest in a bigger one. I spent a lot recently because it's my birthday. I've been saving up and splurged with quite a few bits for my birthday. I'm going to come the other side and do one up this end, because then I can cut it out. I'm thinking this can become a little bit of a ephemera for our journals. So yeah, I've need to rein it in for a little bit while and save up some more pennies. Okay. Let's go with the little pot on here. And again, just excuse my head coming in while I make sure we're on the top of that. There we go. Lovely. So we can just cut round that, or I'll tear around it, and they can be used to decorate up things. That's lovely. Cool. Now, I was looking at these and thinking, because I wonder, where's my circle dies? I'm pretty sure I've got a circle die that would work with this, and I'm thinking I could stamp on there in the black and then use my circle die to cut that out. So I'm going to do that, and then I want to do some smaller ones so that I can use my punch. So let's go with this in the black. And if I go somewhere like there, slap bang in the middle of it, it feels good to actually use some of these. I made so many backgrounds on when I've done mixed media plays with inks and stuff, and very rarely use the backgrounds. I love making the backgrounds. I love having a play and getting really messy with inks and coming up with combinations and stuff. But then I don't often use them, so this is a good practice to use them. The only thing is though, this is pretty much all the oranges and yellows that I've got, so I'm going to need to have another play, which is always good. It's always a good thing. Okay, so yeah, those are going to have my dies cut out of them, so that's good. So now I want to look to do the same with these. I'm just wondering, what have we got? Hold on. I think that might be a candidate for the pot one. Those are more journaling cards anyway. They're done on the really thick card. We've already got a belly band out of that. I'm not using that one. I think I'm doing it on here. Maybe I need to cut one of these out first, because yeah, let's cut it out first. We might get 2 out of these. Just get 2 out of there. Look, there we go. We can stamp that in the centre, and we've got a little bit of ephemera to use. I might leave that in that stash because I might use that when I'm cutting up and making ephemera. I don't know, I need to close that. Yeah, there we go. It's a lovely bit of ephemera. Do the same again. And then I'll check my time. Oh, coming up to half an hour. That's not bad at all. Perfect. There we go. Now this one I thought would be good for the pots again. So let's do some of these. I think I'm going to do them in black on here. Just make it pop a bit better then. I'm just going to go along and do a row of these, and then we'll do a row of pots, and then each of them can be separated depending on what I use them for ephemera. I'm not sure I'll get a third one on here. No, I'm not going to. Not to worry. That's fine. Okay. Now for our little pot. I'm just going to be off on them. I think I've gone slightly lower as well, so let's see how it turns out. Yeah, just goes on there. Pot's going to be off on all of them. Didn't do that very well, did I? Should have gone higher up. Okay, I know what I'm going to do to fix that. That one will just work. Is we will have a couple of little pots. One here. And we'll stick them together. How's that? And we'll do another pot there. There we go, that's fixed that, and then they can be fussy cut out and put together. Lovely. Okay, so what else do we want to do? I'm thinking a nice big one in the middle of that would be nice. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, that's cool, that is. Okay. So I'm just wondering if any of these would be good for pockets. I mean, this is already journaling card potential anyway, but this would have to be for a bigger journal. It's not going to fit in one of these. So I might not do these. Just want to do and make myself some more ephemera like that. I think that's going to work. So what I'm thinking of doing is this time round just having them up the top there, and the pot is the darker orange. I think that would work. Make sure I leave enough space this time so I don't have to do the pot separately. Okay, so we're going to go right on the top there. Probably only going to get 2 out of this, but that's fine. 2 and maybe 1 down here. So I'm going to go right to the other side this time, and I know I'm definitely going to get them both in here. You got that there. Yeah, we'll definitely get 1 at the bottom, so let's do another one this way. Perfect. So now for our little pot. Try and get it straight. That would be useful. Okay. Where's my head? Get that position just right on there. Perfect. So that's 3 more bits of ephemera that we can cut out. Just wondering about this, deviating slightly from the sunflowers, but I just, where's the sunflower circle? Is that going to, oh no, we'd have to cut that out with a different one. Do you know what, I'm still going to do it because I just think with the greens and the colours, that's going to be lovely. Okay, so we're doing some more harvesty ones now. I think I've got enough sunflowery bits. And do I want the brown? Or do I want to go for a bright black? I think actually I'm going to try a brown on this one. Be a bit more subtle. Mess on there. Let's try and get this in the middle, and then I can use one of my nesting circle dies to go around the outside of this. Yeah, that's subtle, but I think that's really nice. I like that. Cut that out with a little circle. Okay, so let's make a separate pile because that's not sunflower stuff. Okay, what do we want to do? I'm just wondering if there's anything else on here then. Could do some sweet corn with that. I think I'm going back to the sunflowers. I'm thinking, would another one of these look nice on here? Or could we get, might get another couple of those out. Let's get another couple of these out, shall we? So, there, put that over there so that we can use any of the scrappy bits off of that maybe, and we want black. And then I think I've got enough to be playing with. That's one. There. So there we go, a fun quick little play session with my inks. And let's see, let me show you. This is, we've got this one. That one's lovely. That's going to go in an autumn journal. We've got that. We did a couple more of these, didn't we? Where's it gone? There it is. So we've got 4 of those all cut ready to use. I've got those that can be fussy cut round, or I can cut them as rectangles. That one that we did wrong, but we're going to fix it. These, I think this is going to be lovely. They are a little belly band. We stamped those out, and then we've got our different page designs that we've done. So that was a really, really good, fun little play session. So thank you very much for joining me, crafting along. I hope it's inspired you to play and use some of your pre-made backgrounds, or just do some stamping on some coloured paper that can then go in your journals, build up your stash if you've not got a particular journal in mind. but this technique can be done with any type of stamps, any colours. It's just a fun little play, and as we're into autumn, and I love autumn, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Happy crafting, everyone. Take care. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.